I have interpreted this phenomena of super abilities among the cast as is a different utilization of a concept called aura, or spiritual energy, or natural inner magic, or life energy, or whatever you want to call it. The meanings are all the same, however. A natural ethereal power that everyone has inside of them, but can't access unless they properly train or have an unnatural amount of it from birth, or gain access to it through supernatural means. There's many different displays of powers. Characters that shouldn't be able to fly can fly anyway. Fire comes out of nowhere but doesn't hurt the person creating it. Double jumps and homing attacks, for Christ's sake, are superpowers when you think about it. Not all of it is about shooting giant lasers at people like Dragon Ball Z. The characters do have superpowers, but not to the extent that most Western media portrays superpowers. It's akin to Naruto's concept of chakra and Dragon Ball Z's concept of ki, in that there are different types and subtypes, all of which have negative or positive charges, depending on the intentions or vibes of the person. See you next video, where I struggle to explain the different aura types and why some are freaking awesome and others are kinda meh. Earth Aura is a more obscure aura. This one allows the character to use rocks and the ground itself to suit their needs, or create rocks from their own energy. More characters than I thought may have this ability, but it's hard to decipher where this ability begins and other abilities end. So let's just dive right in. The characters that use Earth Aura abilities in the games are Knuckles, Tikal, Rouge, Chaos, Mighty, Sonic, Shadow, Vector, Iblis, Chip, Dark Gaia, Big, and Ifrit. Now let me struggle my way through this. One of the very few pure and obvious examples of Earth Aura. In battle, Knuckles can summon rocks to fall from the sky. Not pieces of Angel Island, random boulders falling from the sky. How in the hell? Earth Aura, only explanation. Knuckles is the master of Earth Aura, so he's like the only one who can pull off a move like this. In Adventure 2, she has a move called Wrath of Gaia, which creates an earthquake that is directed at her opponent. Not an earthquake that expands from her punch radially, a guided homing earthquake. That's a pretty classical use of this aura type. In Adventure 2, she has a move called Hip Drop, which is just what it sounds like, only it creates a guided homing earthquake at her opponent. In Adventure 2, he has a move identical to Tikal's move. In Mania Plus, his Hammer Drop produces shockwaves that damages nearby enemies. This could be interpreted as Super Strength, which is another aura altogether, or a combination of Earth and another aura, but it's definitely suspicious. That's all I got on that one. When he uses Stomp in Unleashed and Generations, he sends out a shockwave under him. This could be interpreted as Super Strength, another aura altogether, or a combination of Earth and another aura. But again, it's suspicious. And again, that's all I got. Anything Sonic can do, Shadow can do. But again, it could be a different power altogether, so not really sure. Okay, this one I'm more inclined to believe is a combo of fire and earth, considering it produces fire as well as a sort of shockwave. In Heroes, when Vector is powered up enough, his hammer down attack can be flaming, but again, this could just be, fire. So, who knows, really? Subtle, but noticeable. Iblis has control over lava, and in one of his forms, he's an underground traveling worm monster. So there's definitely some earth aura there. Again, I see this more of a combo between another aura and earth, but in Unleashed's finale, Chip makes the Gaia temples come to him and proceeds to transform them into a Power Ranger-esque Megazord. Now, that's mastery of both mystic and earth auras. This is kind of similar to Shadow's relationship with Sonic's powers. Not only the fact that Gaia is this thing's freaking name, and that means earth, ground, or rock in Greek, I think, but also lava control, so earth aura. Similar to Vector's situation, this could just be fire aura, could be a combo, could just be super strength. I really don't know. Iblis clone, so yeah, lava. Copied Knuckles moves, so yeah. That's it for the game canon. A lot of maybes in there, not too many definitelys. Positive and negative time, but only for the definitelys because I don't want to split non-existent hairs anymore. So Tikal and Chaos are positive charge, while Rouge is negative charge, which leaves Knuckles, Iblis, Chip, Dark Gaia, Ifrit, and Emerald as both positive and negative users. So that was surprising, to say the least. And that's it for this aura type. Next up is Light Aura. That one's gonna be interesting. Till then, see you next video.